Morning. Nobody's here yet, but this will go to the channel anyway. I have not gone YouTube live in like 3 years, but I wanted to give some people some updates on this channel. Yes, we just finally posted our video from Bristol, which was with Cletus in September. So yeah, it's like 3 months late. However, we have a whole bunch of videos on the shelf that we were waiting on some live stream footage for those videos on the shelf, and it kind of come to the conclusion that it's just not going to work out. It's not going to happen. So we have like 8, 10, 12 videos from this summer that eventually will go live, but it will be without the live stream footage, which is kind of sucks because we can make them so much better with the live stream footage. It's just so much like interactive, and you get the announcer's voice and stuff. But we have a plan to improve that. Luke and I have talked. Luke, our video guy that was with us all summer, he's going to be with us down at Gateway, down in St. Louis here in 2 weeks? Yeah, 2 weeks. 13 days before the Thursday night that we qualify down there indoors at the Dome. So Luke is going to do some filming himself if we can get some announcer's voice over that, or if we can get some live stream footage from Flow Racing or the Dome. Whoever owns it would be great, but we're not going to put it on them anymore. We're going to just have Luke record our own videos so that we have our own actual footage. So that's what's happening there. That is why there's so many videos from this summer, from so much racing, that never made it to the channel, that will be coming here in the next couple of months as we piece those together, just using GoPro stuff. Anyway, the update for today is we are getting this thing ready to go to the Gateway Dirt Nationals in St. Louis in 2 weeks. That will be streamed live on Flow Racing for those who can't make it. For those who can, I'm told that it is one hell of a show. It's indoors at the Dome, tiny track, tons of action, lots of drama that I hope I'm not a part of, but if I am, I am. That's racing. So we're going to go down there and do what we can. We are going to put an all-new body on this. For those who might have seen on the Facebook page, we've got kind of a Miami Vice theme. It looks really cool. We've got some apparel that is online order only right now. I don't know if we're going to have some of that stuff in stock as we are at the Dome or not. But for those who might be interested, check that apparel out. There is links on the Facebook page, Zach Johnson Racing Between the Rows. It's on buyraceshirts.com, so local guy that sells shirts here. He will take those orders and print them up. It's not going to be the black and orange that you guys were all used to this year. It's going to be really cool, really unique. So we're going to fix it up, put some new doors and quarters. We got the new doors and quarters sitting back there already. Right now, today, I got to pull these shocks off. Going to bring them to the shock guy. We're going to do some super tuning for a tiny track with lots of holes in it, and try to make this thing faster on that specific track. So that's what I'm doing this morning. I wanted to give you guys an update and let you know why the videos are so, why we only had 3 videos all summer, and then the Bristol one comes out late. It's just a matter of waiting on that live stream footage that we have pretty much given up on now. So, but like I said, if you're just getting here to this live stream, we will have 8, 10, 12 videos coming quickly here now that we've just kind of given up on that. They're not going to be as good of videos, but we're going to put them out there for you guys to see. And then going forward, we're doing all our own filming. I even got some wireless mics now, so I think that's going to be really cool to have Luke doing some filming while I'm talking to Onyx, Corey, whoever, and I just got a wireless mic inside. I think that's going to add another level to the coolness of the videos, honestly. I'm going to make some noise while I pull this tire off, and I don't have a camera mount. I'll stay live with you guys for a minute here. This is a very low budget operation, so I have no camera mount. The low budget filming operation. Here, I'll lean you up against this Milwaukee bar stool right there, and then I'll take this tire off. Then I'll come back talk to you guys for a second. I dropped my nuts. At least I didn't bust them. Okay, what do we got? Hope you can bring back Between the Rows podcast. We would like to. That'd be cool. But we're just so damn busy with so much other stuff that it's just taken a back seat. It's a ton of fun to record. It's a ton of fun to do, but it's just, I always get hungover after those. I don't know what it is about being next to a microphone with Randy that makes me feel so hungover all the time. See you at the Gateway Dirt Nationals. See you Saturday. I hope we're in that feature. You should grab yourself a limited edition. They're not that limited, actually. Anybody can order them through Sunday. But the Miami Vice shirts with the special scheme we're going to have on there. We are done with harvest. We have multiple harvest videos again still on the shelf. We're kind of taking our time with those and using them up because this time of year, the farm content gets low. Everything's starting to freeze up outside and everything's put away. So we're a little bit behind on the farm videos as well, but they are coming. They are there. So the content's coming there. Keep it between the walls and off the roof. Yeah, no kidding. Hopefully. Ever put Onyx in an outlaw wing cart or sticking with the big car now? Well, Onyx's car's sitting here. Haven't done anything with that or really with my car since September, since harvest started. And we got the wing cart sitting right here. Onyx ran one wing cart show last year, and then once he got in the big cart, I don't think he was as motivated to get in the go-kart. I know I wasn't, but I've got the wing carts here, hoping that maybe the girls will want to try it. Otherwise, you know, for now, I'm waiting for the girls to get a little bit older and make a decision on that. But I did survive Fargo. I was in Fargo all day yesterday at the Crary event, full pot event. It was a lot of fun. I don't know what the final turnout ended up being, but it was a good time. Good time. Meet and greet was all good. Did Onyx get a camera during harvest? Not much. He's a little bit timid around the camera yet. We'll get him there, but yeah, he's a little bit timid yet. Let's see. Checking a text there. How many tractors do you have? I don't know. Not that many. How is Jim? Jim's doing all right. I need to talk to him again. He had another appointment yesterday where he was going in. I can't find my 3/4 inch socket to pull these shocks off. What do I do? I need to talk to Jim again, get an update. He went back in yesterday for some follow-up stuff. He wasn't feeling real well, so honestly, I got to talk to Jim again. But his recovery has been much slower than he was hoping for, much slower than we all planned on in the beginning. You bring a smile to this old retired farmer's face. Ever run red? Yeah, actually, interestingly enough, I don't think most people would believe it, but we actually were we were a lot of red stuff around here up until we bought a John Deere combine mid-90s. That was the first green piece, and then we started getting a few more green pieces around 2000. So it's really been 20 years or 15 years since we've been as green as we are. The farm was a lot of farm-all way back in the day. We had a Case tractor when I was young. We had a couple of whites. The Moline was a busy one. Grandpa sold Olivers and Massey Ferguson's back in the day, so we were actually everything but John Deere back then. Did your dad hurt his knee this year? No, his knees are doing good. He's had a couple of knee surgeries over the previous years, but this year, no, he's all good. There's a 3/4 socket. Thanks for all the great videos. I love seeing the pride on your face when Onyx is farming. Yes, thank you. It's been really cool to not just to make the videos and have guys like you follow, but to be able to kind of document that, and hopefully those things stay up on YouTube and my kids will have those for a long time. I need to really need to get some sort of camera mount for my phone if I'm going to do this often, because I mean, I need two hands, but I'm holding my phone right here. So I'm not going to stay live here for very long, but I just wanted to update you guys on some stuff. Let you know just the hang-ups that have gone with this channel. So if you missed that and you're just joining, go back to closer to the beginning. Did I win my last race? No. I won a big race in Grand Forks, North Dakota, beginning of December. Would have been the week after Labor Day, the weekend after we went to Bristol, but the last race was the Wissota 100. Did not win, had a really good car for the first, I don't know what it was, 15 laps or so. And then the lower control arm actually snapped on us. The lower control arm up here actually broke right at the eye bolt, right at the heim joint, the rod end, whatever you want to call it, and flipped all the suspension components upside down, which threw me directly into the wall going into corner one. So then not only did we have everything destroyed on the left front, but I hit the wall really hard with the right front and then slapped it with the right rear. So we got to make sure we got everything fixed up after that situation here. Any track similar to the Dome that you race? Well, I've never been to the Dome, but I know just from watching it and from talking to other guys that Watertown, South Dakota is probably going to be as close as it gets to that Dome. I'm guessing the Dome's very similar, but smaller, a little bit smaller. Watertown is very small, very fast, pretty intense, elbows up type of racetrack. I'm thinking the Dome's going to be very similar to that. And we've always run decent at Watertown, so I'm not too worried about it. I know the surface is going to be a little bit different, and I know there's going to be some holes to navigate, but, you know, I hate rough racetracks. I hate it. But I also know that it adds character and it adds another element to the races. So that's what they're going for. It's a cool show. I guess I know this answer to who is going to win the Dome. Sounds easy. You should run Cletus cars at Freedom Factory in Florida. Well, yeah, I did that 3 weeks ago. There's going to be a video coming on that. I ran the Les Mullets, 2.4 hours of Les Mullets, teamed up with Vice Grip Garage, Derek Vice Grip Garage, who actually came out and we went through this snowmobile together, went and picked that up, that old 98 XC700. That was Dad's sled. He bought that brand new, and then we lost it for 20 years. He traded it or sold it, whatever, and then I found it again, and Derek helped me get that running. We drug it out of a guy's shed, and it was fun. First toy you'd buy if you won the lottery. I would buy a Stacker race car trailer, would probably be the first one. And then if we're talking a big lottery, I mean, I'd pay taxes, so that would take half of it. And then I would wipe out all my debt, so that would take another 30% of it. And then I'd probably buy a tail dragger airplane. Yeah, we got body panels to take to the Dome. Luckily, we got some brand new ones sitting behind these used ones, but we'll probably bring these used ones with too, because we know we're going to bend them up. We're going to make this thing, it's going to have a really cool Miami Vice theme to it. So I mentioned it earlier in the beginning, but if you guys haven't seen the t-shirts that we came out with, go to the Facebook page, Zach Johnson Racing Between the Rows, and check out that link from buyraceshirts.com. They are doing the Miami Vice theme stuff that this is going to look like here in another week, hopefully. So check that out. If some of you guys are going to the Dome, it would be awesome to actually get a bunch of those shirts there and see them up in the stands, and you can come down and talk to us and check out the car and whatever else. Hopefully it's going to be a ton of fun. Whoever washed that car did an excellent job. Whoever it was did a pretty dang good job, yeah. Whoever that might have been. Will Miami Vice scheme at Viking next season? Don't know. We'll see if that scheme makes it through the Dome or not. We will see. Hi from Delaware. Hello. Any podcast this winter? I don't know. Podcasts make me hungover, and we just don't seem to have the time anymore. Yeah, the actor who plays the Millennial Farmer is doing a live YouTube. This is the first live I've done in like 2 or 3 years, I bet. We're going to try and do more lives out here. Aaron, get ready, because we're going to do more lives out here when we're in the shop. Show people what we're up to, and embarrass ourselves, I guess. Where's my mom? Well, right now she's in Arizona with Dad. Mom works off the farm. She just she's always worked off the farm, so I guess you just don't see her around on the videos. Juneau, Alaska. Howdy. Ever tried drag racing? No, just on Main Street in Alexandria, Minnesota a couple times with a pickup. All right, guys, I think I'm going to wrap this up. I got to get these shocks pulled off. I'm going to send them down with Becky to the shock guy this weekend, and we're We're gonna hammer out some body stuff here, get this thing ready to go. We got some different tires to mount up. That's gonna take some time. I don't enjoy mounting tires. I hate tire work, but I'm also very fussy about it. So I like to show up with all our tires ready to go and in good shape. Anyway, I gotta quit reading the comments now because then I get distracted. So thanks guys for checking the live. Look for updates. If you missed the beginning of this, I gave some excuses as to why there hasn't been many videos and what's gonna be happening with that. So hopefully we'll see some of you down at the Dome in St. Louis in 2 weeks. Come check this thing out. Grab yourself a t-shirt. Come have a beer with us. All right. How do I end? I don't even know how to end a live. I'm just gonna hit this big old X up here to start. Yep. See you guys. Toodles.